Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be just talking. So, I've been wanting to make a video like this for a bit. I've been wanting to make a video just thanking everybody and some other stuff too. So, yeah, I thought why not? I woke up about a few minutes ago and I thought why not make this video. Of course, we'll be back to our regular programming and in here soon. There will be a video out later for World of Warships Legends, of course, but I just felt like making this video. We're just going to talk a bit, kind of almost like a podcast, just talk about some stuff and all the topics. We're going to talk about the game, World of Warships Legends. We're going to talk about the channel. We're going to talk about other things, and I will warn you guys in this video right now, at least in this part of it should be fine, but I will warn you guys later, actually, when the video will actually start getting a little bit, what's the best way of putting it? Maybe a little controversial and maybe a little bit I don't know, just me kind of going down a loop and talking a little negatively about the game, just a little bit. I'll try to balance it out with some positive stuff too, of course. But this video, I'm gonna talk about a lot of stuff that I need to talk about. I think it's been a little bit, and I just feel like I need to. So yeah, first off, the positive part of this video, the thing I've been wanting to actually talk about for a long time. You guys, man, the support on this channel is freaking nuts. We're almost at 1,200 subs. I can't thank you guys enough. The amount of support we get on this channel is just crazy. Look at all the comments. Just look at this. By the way, I do read like almost every single one of my comments, and I try to get back to everybody I can. Now, if there's some people just being stupid and leaving dumb comments like, "Oh, you're bad," "Oh, whatever," I ignore those comments or I remove them. I don't acknowledge stupid people, sorry. But if you're just going to be in here and just to cause problems and be a dick, that's just no place for that, man. You're not going to get anywhere with it, at least on this channel. But for the most part, 90% of you guys in here are just, you guys are awesome, man. All these comments you guys leave, all the feedback, the kind words, and all the stuff you guys just been saying, and it's just unbelievable. A channel like this, you know, I started a while ago. I started about a year and a half ago, and I started it with the sole purpose of just trying to see what happens, and just to see what, you know, just to see if I could do it and maybe have some fun with it, and of course I started making videos. I actually started making full-on videos, like I put my commentary in them and all that, and you know, I never thought it would get to where it is today. I mean, I on average about 100, 200 views a video now. That's just my regular returning viewers. You guys keep coming back, and you guys keep watching my stuff. Leave comments, the likes, everything you guys do, man. It just it blows me away. It just blows me away. And trust me, there's millions of channels out there that have 1,000 subs, right? But I think 80% of those channels don't have a community like we have. You know, this channel still, yes, we have 1,000 subs. That's awesome, and that's pretty big. But in the grand scheme of things, that's not a whole lot. And the amount of support we get on this channel, like, and we're a pretty small channel, it's nuts to me. The overwhelming positivity you guys show and all that stuff. And of course, my members I got to shout out. Christopher Hill at Battleship, Missouri. They decided to actually give money and become members and take the support to the next level. I can't thank you guys enough for that. And of course, all my subs and everything. There's thousands of you. I'm not gonna be able to name everybody off, but yeah, there you all are. Holy crap! There's just so many of you guys, man. You guys are freaking awesome. I don't know what else to say, except thank you. That's about it. Thank you everybody for the support. I cannot thank you guys enough. And we're just gonna keep moving forwards. You know, I can't say that enough. Despite me having my issues sometimes and whatever obstacles there may be, and sometimes I may not be in the best of moods, whatnot, so on and so forth. But the point being, I try to, you know, put my heart into it. I try to be positive and just try to, you know, for the most part, try to keep my emotion out of things and just try to make good videos for you all. And yeah, like that's just what I try to do. I try my best to just be a decent person and to just have fun with it, make videos. Try to make them informational, help you guys, you know, maybe with the game itself, and teach some people, and of course to entertain. That's what I try to do. It's what I've been doing for the past year and a half, 2 years, and I plan to do it, man. And no matter how much money I made, I'm pretty frick blown away. I made $105 off YouTube, but $70 from that was from Battleship Missouri with the $100 donation not too long ago. Freaking madman. The Oprah Winfrey of legends, let me tell you. He is nuts. He doesn't just do this to my channel. Battleship Missouri goes around to other channels and donates hundreds of dollars. He is crazy. This man is Oprah Winfrey. $100 to you, $100 to you, $100 to you. It's freaking nuts. Shout out to Battleship Missouri. And of course, Christopher Hill, too. Christopher Hill has been donating some money, too. I mean, that you guys don't have to do. Like, I don't care if I make money or not. I don't do YouTube for money. But, shit, if I can get money from this, that's just a bonus. That's all I see it as. It's a bonus. And thank you guys for that. That's awesome. But, yeah, that's about that. I think I've talked about enough I need to talk about, at least for this portion of the video. Now, we're getting into the more negative side, I guess, of things. So, fair warning, I might say some stupid stuff, or I might say some things I might regret later. So, viewer discretion is advised. Take some of this maybe with a grain of salt. It might get a little emotional to some effect, so just keep that in mind ahead of time. So I did warn you guys, if you guys just want to watch this video for the thanking part, there you guys go. Click off now. But if you guys want to stick in here and hear what I have to say about World of Warships Legends and the developers and all that crap, stay tuned. So I did warn you guys, so just keep that in mind. Click off now, and if you don't want to. Now, here we are. We're at the blog. So we've already talked about this update, and I gave my thoughts on it. I don't like this update. This update, I think, is the worst this year. It's up there with fucking the Belfast 43 update, okay? God, this update's so bad, and the reason being is there's nothing in this update at all for players that don't want to spend money. Everything in this update pretty much requires you to spend some level of money if you want to get any of the content. Of course, the only thing for free-to-play players is for the free-to-play players is, of course, the Kawachi and this game mode, the Halloween game mode, and the other thing for free players is the tech tree of German battle cruisers. That's it. There's nothing else in this update. If you want to get into the meat and potatoes of this update, the juicy parts, you have to spend money. That's my issue. This development team, right? This development team, man, sometimes I wish I could just go to Prague and just sit down at the table with them and actually be a representative and just tell them what they need to do, what the community wants. I really feel like the community managers are not relaying information very well over to the development team. Or if they are, the development team reports to their higher ups and say, hey, can we do this? And they say, no, no. Well, then fuck. We've tried our best. But I feel it's my obligation as a content creator for a game that I've been making videos for so long to give my thoughts on this game, the positive and the negatives. And this is on them. This isn't, you know, I don't want to have to make these kind of these portions of this video, of these videos. I don't like making these videos. I shouldn't have to, but I do it because I just have to talk about it. And you know, the reason why I have not been playing Legends as much is because it's getting stale. The game currently in its current state, I love the game still. Don't get me wrong. I still have fun with it here and there, but I don't have as fun with it as I did, let's say, back in 2020, 2021. I don't have as much fun with the game, and that's just because it's the same old, same old. Every single match you play, it's one of two things will happen, or three things will happen. Your team will absolutely fold, and you'll lose a horrible way, you'll do nothing, or the enemy team will completely fold and absolutely roll over, and it'll be a steamroll and won't be as fun, or you'll just get absolutely shit on and by either RNG or whatnot, and that right there just makes the game sometimes a super frustrating experience. And on top of that, there's nothing else to do for veteran players. You know, people like me that have been playing this game for what, 2-3 years. There's not much else left for me to do. I'm kind of getting tired of grinding for ships. Like I'm really getting kind of bored of that crap. What I want is more things to do with the ships I have in my port. I want more game modes, such as operations. I want more rank seasons. I want more arena seasons, more brawls. I want just more things to do with the ships I have in my port. And of course, I want training rooms and clans most of all. I run a clan with over in my Discord, of course. If you guys want to join this, you guys are more than welcome to. Link in the description of this video. Keep in mind, a lot of the stuff we say in this Discord are, of course, 18 plus. There is some stupid stuff. There's some dummies in here. Me being one of them. So just keep that in mind. If you guys do want to join this Discord, there is some stuff talked about here that would not be very good for, let's say, like children to hear. So keep that in mind. But I run a clan with over 30 members. Actually, 30 members exact. I have 30 clan members, some of them being on PlayStation. And that's not just me. Warfare at Sea has a clan. I speak on behalf of a lot of fucking clans. Harbinger Fleet. There's a lot of freaking clans out there. The End is Nigh clan. All these clans. There's even a WoW's Legends clan group where we all join and stuff. And the main issue being they have a huge community for this game. There's so many players that love the game. There's a lot of players out there too that make content for the game. And there's not a whole lot out there anymore for veteran players. The game's getting stale. There's nothing else much left for us veteran players to do. That's one of the issues. We need more maps. We need more game modes. We need clans. We need training rooms. We need a lot of things to do with our ships to keep us veteran players playing. Trust me, the game is great for newer players and whatnot, but the game is getting stale. It's getting very stale. It's like the fucking Sahara Desert right now. It's getting stale. And all Wargaming has to do, all those developers over there have to do, is pour some goddamn water on it. And what that water is training rooms, more game modes, and even if they just add the game modes we already have, like put in a clan, put in a ranked season every week, put in an arena season every single other week. Have something for us veteran players to do. Give us an incentive to play your game, because right now, in its current state, there's no reason right now for me to be logging in every day. Oh yeah, Dr. Ghost, but there's the weekly havocs for the campaign. Have you seen the campaign? It's garbage, at least in my opinion. I'm not even going to buy this campaign. I'm not buying anything this update. I think it's the worst update by far. It's right up there with the Belfast 43 update. This campaign ship's a fucking joke. Why would you want to get the tier 8, whatever the fuck, the Kronstadt, the Kronstadt? It's a shittier Stalingrad, is what it is. It's not even close to Stalingrad. It's a cruiser with battleship dispersion. Yeah, fuck that. I don't even bother with it. Now, I need to calm down a little bit, be a bit more constructive. I'm just shit talking at this point. I do apologize, Wargaming. Sorry. I'm a little sorry there. But in all seriousness, though, and all, the point being, I've been just so frustrated about this, guys. I'm sorry if I get a little emotional, but it's just, oh man, it's so frustrating that the developers just don't care. At least maybe they don't care, but maybe they do care. But what I mean is they just can't seem to put in things that actually need to be put in. They need to add more things to the core game. What they keep doing is keep adding in things on the outer edge of it, and the outer edge is just gold. They keep adding things to their cash cow to make money. They need to add more things to improve the game itself. Improve the core game, man. Because the core is rotting. It's rotting, man. It's literally rotting. It's so fucking stale. That's my problem. They can monetize their game all they want. That's within their right as a company and as a business. But they still have a prerogative, and they still have I think a duty to serve their community, to also for people that been playing the game for 3 years. I think it's only right to actually add things to the game to improve it, because they're not improving it right now. Them adding this Halloween mode, that's not improving it. That's just adding a game mode, a reused game mode. They literally paste and click a new color onto the ships and whatnot, and that's it. That's not really improving the game. That game mode's gonna be fun for what? The week it's gonna be out, and then we're all gonna be back to square one again. Same thing with all this. There's nothing in this update that improves the game itself. Maybe the nerfing of carriers. That's something. They nerfed all of the concealment by about a kilometer for all carriers tier 5 and up, but that's about it. Other than that, this update and a lot of the other updates are just cash cow updates. They're updates that serve their cash cow. I don't have a problem with Wargaming wanting to make money. I don't have a problem with that. I think that's their right, man. But I think they also have a sense of duty to also, you know, frickin' add things to the game to help improve it. This is not improving the game. This is just adding to the fucking dumpster fire. That's what they're doing. Like I said, I don't mind them adding more things for people to buy and whatnot. I don't mind that at all. That's okay. But I still think they're missing out on a lot of other things they can do. More game modes, man. It's not that hard to do. And I hope maybe one of the fucking devs listens and actually just even adds, even if they want to reuse their game modes, just add clans. Or not clans. I keep saying clans. Jesus, I really want clans. But if they just add ranked and arena and just add a game mode every single week to keep us veteran players to come back, increase the rewards, you know, give us an incentive to keep playing their game, that will help a lot of us out. And that will keep their game fresh. That will keep their game alive. That will bring back veteran players. Because right now they're not wanting to improve their core game. They keep adding things to the outer circle. They need to add things on the inner circle, because if they actually improve the core of their game, it will increase the quality of the game as a whole. It's not that hard to do. And it really isn't. It is not that hard to do. What they need to do is listen to their community, and they will have a lot easier time. But Wargaming, I think, sees us as foreign. They don't want to listen to us because it doesn't make them money, or whatever the reason may be. They just don't listen very well. They don't acknowledge us very well. The only people that listen to us are the community managers, and they don't have any say in what gets added to the game. They don't have any authority at all. All the community managers can do is relay information from the community to the development team, and we can only hope that they actually do some shit. We can only freaking hope. So that's my main issue with Legends. It's just, man, there's nothing much else for players, man. To keep us coming back. There's just, the game is getting very stale. It's like the goddamn Sahara Desert. It really is. We're dying here. This game's dying. They keep thinking, I think they're playing the strategy of, if we keep adding more ships, it's going to keep the game alive, but it's not. To keep this game alive, they got to change the game itself around. They got to make the game look different. They have to add new maps, stuff like that, because that will keep the game fresh, man. Them adding more ships will not keep the game fresh, especially ships that cost money. How's that going to improve anything? That's not. Because a lot of the players don't want to pay money anymore because the game's just not as good. And I speak on behalf of a lot of people out there, I think. So that's all I'm going to say. Knock on wood there. I don't know what else to say, but, you know, I've been struggling about this for a long time, for a few months now. And I think that this game is going down a fucking endless downward spiral, and they just cannot. I feel like they can't break free of that spiral. They need to just change the way they update their game, add more things to do, keep us players coming back, because right now there's no reason for me to be playing this game except for my channel. It's the only reason why I play Legends anymore, is because of you guys. It's my community. I gotta keep, you know, pleasing, and of course that's a lot of my fun, man. Like 70% of my fun now with Legends is making the videos part of it. I love making videos for the game, and it keeps it alive for me. That's what keeps it alive for me, is the video making part, the content creating part. I love making videos for the game. It keeps the game alive for me. That's the only reason why I'm still here. If I didn't have my channel, if I didn't have my community, if I didn't have my clan, I'd be gone. I would not be wanting to play this game anymore, because it's just so stale. And that's about it. I think that's about it. That is about all I have to say about that. So we're going to close Legends, and we're going to just talk about, well, we're not going to talk really, we're just going to conclude this video and summarize it all. So thank you guys once again for the support, on this channel. You guys are awesome. I've said it enough, and I will keep saying it. I'll keep saying it because it needs to be said. You guys are awesome, and I can't thank you guys enough. You know, it's one thing too. At least I can acknowledge my community and talk to you guys. Wargaming can't even do that, and that's just pretty scummy. They've got millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars of assets at their disposal, and they can't even have a clear conversation with their community. That's just pathetic. It really is. So I love the game, but man, I really hope that they climb out of this this ending downward spiral that they keep going down. They're digging themselves a deeper and deeper grave, and they're going down the same exact route PC went down. Not the same exact, but they're following in its footsteps, man. They're trying to make money. They're not caring about quality as much. They need to worry about their quality. That's about it. And I think this is going to be one of the last times I'm ever going to talk about it, at least on a video, because I get so many mixed comments of people saying, oh, shut up, you're whining. Oh, we don't care. The game's so great, blah, blah, blah. I get so many negative comments because of these kind of videos that I feel like I just need to really lay back on making them. But hey, look at it on the bright side. 90% of the content on the channel is these kind of videos. All my review videos and my positive stuff. Most of it is. So that's something. But anyways, everybody, enough talking. We've talked for what? Let me check OBS here. We've been talking for 21 minutes. Whew, that's a long video. So, and yeah. So to conclude it, everybody, I'm just gonna say thank you once again, and I hope they change your game around. And if you guys did like this video, leave it a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. And leave some comments too. Tell me what you guys think. Leave your thoughts down there. And if you guys want to also take your support to the next level, like Christopher Hill and Battleship Missouri did, you guys can always join. It does cost a small fee. There's different levels of memberships you guys can also join with. And yeah, I can't thank you guys enough for the support. And if you guys want to as well, you guys can join my lovely community Discord. Like I said, there is some people in here that, you know, there's some dummies in here, and I'm one of them. It's definitely an 18+ server, so just keep that in mind. There's some stuff talked about in here that may not be exactly Jesus friendly, I guess. So anyway, I will talk to you all later, and I'll be back, of course, later on with a regular video for World of Warships Legends. We'll be back to our regular programming here very soon. And yeah, so everybody, hope you all did enjoy it, and I will see you all in the next video. And yeah, have a great rest of your week, wherever you guys are at in the world. Try to be kind to one another, and as always, peace out. Stay healthy.